won in Dallas before. They come to Texas Stadium and get it done in the last minute on a field goal from Mick Luckhurst, set up by David Archer to Floyd Dixon. Thousands greet Dan Henning and the undefeated Falcons. The highlights, the interviews, their story next on Sports Unlimited. Falcons 37, the Cowboys 35. A stunning afternoon from Irving, Texas. And all I could think of in that last 20 seconds was the playoff game from 1981 and Danny White. So when White is back there in the shotgun and he's running around and he's doing all those things, looking for Tony Hill, all I could think of was that game. Did you think about that at all?
Oh, yeah, and I thought it was going to happen again. It did not. The Falcons win. They got to suffer the consequences when they win like this, like being met at the airport by about 1,000 fans. There they are. Falcon fever is back. The Atlanta Falcons welcomed home. Now, next week they'll be in Tampa Bay, and if they come back from there with a victory, Jeff, who knows, maybe 2,000.
Hey, what a night this is. This is one to enjoy. It had been 10 years since the Falcons had beaten the Cowboys. The franchise had never won in Dallas. And in the end, a game for this franchise really to savor and to look back for a lot of years, particularly with the way the club fought back. They were down, they come back, they were down again, they come back again, and finally the drive that resulted in the Mick Luckhurst winner. Just a wonderful game to watch, one of the most exciting you will see. Second quarter, Cowboys lead 7-6. That Falcon defense snaking its way through Danny White. Mike Pitts making his way like a fired-up Gerald Riggs. 22 yards, 13-7, Tom Landry upset. Cowboy offense making the rounds again. This is Timmy Newsom, nothing fancy, up the gut, 14-13, second quarter, Dallas. Now the Cowboy defense with a heat on David Archer. Jesse Baker hits Archer. Dallas has the football, and they have it at the 2. Now it's Danny White, not wasting any time, going to one of his favorite fellows. That's Timmy Newsom. And again, the TD. It's 21-13, Dallas at half. This one looks to be all Cowboys. Now, third quarter, the Falcons' confidence is growing. They're believing. Gerald Riggs taking charge. He had 25 carries, 109 yards. The drive is on. This time, it's Archer. There's the heat. He steps up. There's CB, Charlie Brown, 37 yards, 4 catches, 77 yards. Now, it's third down. This is David Archer again. And watch the great catch by the former Georgia Tech man. Ken Wisenhunt in the end zone, a catch of 18 yards, and the Cowboys still lead by 1. It's 21-20. Now it's the Falcons' turn for a major turnover. 4 Dallas turnovers. Danny White, an errant throw. That is an UGG. Bobby Butler flashes in 33 yards. Great spike. 27-21 Atlanta. Now, you are the official. Is this a fumble? David Crudup and Brett Clark are on Banks. Now, if this is a fumble, if your answer is yes, then it's a Falcon TD. The answer is yes, according to the booth, but there was an inadvertent whistle. That would set up Mick Luckhurst, but he's blocked. Michael Downs is there. Everson Walls picks it up. He's taken down at the Falcons 35. Now, Danny White, keep an eye on him. Here he is looking for his favorite of all targets. Tony Hill, touchdown, 7 yards. Scott Case plays sorehead. Watch, and the fight is on. Also, a combination lesson teacher is Case. 28-27, Dallas in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, a play that looked to be the one we might remember for years. 4th and 1, do you go for it or kick a field goal? Henning goes, Gerald is short, Dallas ball. And it's White again, taking the most of these opportunities. Looking for the man out of UCLA, Mike Sherrard, 22-yarder. Look at Sherrard, make the great move, wearing Butch Johnson's old number. 35-27 Dallas. But the Falcons have the last laugh. They score the final 10. Everson Walls calls for interference on CB. Charlie Brown. And then a few plays later, that sets up the splendid one. Number 42, Gerald Riggs, who showed up not only Herschel Walker, but also Tony Dorsett. A 2-yarder. It's 35-34 Dallas. 1:04 left. Floyd Dixon. Watch this as he comes up with the ball from David Archer. Yes, he has it. He's up. He's running. He's brought down, and the Falcons have a shot. Mick Luckhurst comes out, and he's ready to nail it. It's up. It's good, and the Falcons look like they have it in the bag. 20 seconds left. 37-35 is the count. This is Danny White, though, trying to make those miracles happen. On the run, on the fly, looking, throws, and he has Tony Hill. Will Hill score? No, He steps out of bounds once, twice. Bobby Butler brings him down. 37-35. How sweet it is. You hit the field goal. Were you nervous at all?
No, I just went, heck, I've made about, 110 of those extra points in a row, and that was shorter.
Looked like you hammered the ball out of it. You really hammered it.
I just said, let's do it. All week, I thought it was going to come down to maybe my field goals, and then suddenly I have one blocked and a 56-yarder that just falls out. And the guys pulled through. It wasn't me. Heck, I just went in and did the little bit that I can do.
I left the huddle, and Dave told me to just get open. So I just kept going, and I seen the ball coming down, and I didn't want to give it away that the ball was there. So I just waited to the last minute to just stick my hand out there and catch it.
This is the biggest moment for me since I was in pro ball, that's for sure. And I'll tell you what, you know, like I said earlier, I've lived 5 hours from here all my life, and that's all I've ever heard about the Dallas Cowboys. And like I said earlier, the hell with Dallas Cowboys. You know, I play for the Atlanta Falcons, and the hell with the people that root for the Dallas Cowboys, too.
Final question. In the preseason, you told me, hey, we're going to be 3-0, maybe 4-0 coming into or rolling out of Tampa. Did you really mean that, or were you kidding me at the time?
No question about it. I mean, people don't believe us. I mean, just buy your tickets now and be in Fulton County Stadium.